Halloween tomorrow night. Do you have a favorite memory growing up? Favorite costume you had as a kid? Trick or treats?
Probably my favorite memory probably just trick or treat, going neighborhood to neighborhood, house to house, coming back with a big, one of the plastic pumpkins full of candy, trying to hide some of the candy from my mother, making sure we didn't eat none of the chocolate, any candy that was open, any of the crack cookies, and typical rules of what not to do on Halloween.
What was your number one costume, though? Do you remember?
I honestly don't remember, to be honest with you. All my costumes is when I started getting older. For some reason, they started getting better and better. When I was young, they was the same old Superman, Batman, Spider-Man every year. Sometimes it was the same outfit with a different mask, so you just had to figure it out.
Some kind of a thing on the internet.
I didn't know that, man.
Where did this start? How long have you been doing it? I don't know.
I've been doing it for a long time. I think now it's just coming with the whole mindset thing, focus, and that motivation to want to get that on the rebound tip and being aggressive on the glass, and just kind of motivating myself. And it's a mind game that I kind of play myself to go.
Come on, Mel.
Play and get some rebounds.
Seems like you have a lot of fun when you're doing it.
I love rebounds. I love rebounds. Even though my numbers are down right now, I love rebounds. I love rebounding in basketball. It's actually fun. Playing with somebody like Steve who loves to rebound. Russ who steals rebounds. So it makes it fun. For me to go out there and challenge myself.
Thank you, Mel.
Thank you.
I didn't know that. Sure, but it's funny. No, it's just funny. Just like, I hear him say something, but it's just, I don't know. The way he gets it is just so like flamboyant, real weird. But I don't know. It's a mate. He likes to have fun out there, mate. It helps him, I guess.
Is he talking to you? Is that why?
What's that?
Is he talking to you? Is that why?
What, for me to like not get the rebound?
Yeah. Is that his way of like him calling for the rebound?
I think so. I'll let him get it. He doesn't have to say those harsh words. He doesn't have to talk like that, but...
A little course for a basketball court?
Yeah, I know. It's a bit mean. I was like, I thought we were on good terms, but...
Against a wing tomorrow, and Giannis, who just like lives in the paint, and obviously it takes like the whole team to guard a guy like that. What's your role when there's a wing who just is able to get to the rim so easily?
So Giannis?
Yeah.
We haven't gone over much strategy yet. We will, but personally, yeah, as you said, it's definitely going to take 5 guys. Just any wing. As long as we keep them out of our paint, we're sticking to that, obviously. And with guys that could get to the paint as much as Old Mate does, that just comes down to the discipline of everyone getting there and being really aggressive on them like that, and that's all it really comes down to. You're still going to do the same stuff. It ain't going to be like crazy changes. You just have to be a lot more aggressive with it, and the backside's got to be really aware and sharp, because obviously dudes who does that, they find everyone, including the whole team. So yeah.
Well, Mike, just not only this start, but just talk about first Eastern Conference team coming in Charlotte. What concerns you about this squad?
Well, we watched them play last night, and they're a revamped group. I think Dwight Howard adds another element to their team. Kemba's playing great. They got a lot of energy coming from the young guys, and they're well coached. They're a team that started off quick last year. They're having a good year so far this season, and we got our hands full, and we just got to make sure that we continue to play our brand of basketball and defend at a high level. Because you only get to play them twice, so you want to make sure that you handle business at home.
What is your brand of basketball right now? Because it's whatever it is, it's working. I don't know if it's still grit and grind or whatever, but it's working, man.
It's definitely still grit and grind, but at the same time, we're just a team that's out to prove something. We're a team that's we understand that the odds are always against us, our backs are always against the wall, and every one of our guys has something to prove. So we just go out there and play unselfish. It doesn't matter who scores as long as we win and defend at a high level.
What's the toughest thing about
Kemba? Well, Kemba plays with great pace. He's a guy that really uses screens well. He's able to get downhill very well, finishes very well. I mean, he does everything a point guard needs to do to be successful. So definitely got our hands full, and we're gonna have to make the night as tough as possible on him.
Do y'all think y'all even have more to prove this year? Because every year it seems like you all have something to prove. Do y'all feel like y'all even have more to prove this year with with the losses and David going into his second year and you all trying to change the identity but kind of still stick with the same kind of identity?
Well, yeah, I think it's just a matter of us, showing the world, showing our fans, showing the city that we're not rebuilding, we're not taking steps back. Yes, we got younger, but we feel like we're just as good of a team as we've had over the years, and that's enough to push us. That's enough to keep us coming in and trying to prove every day that we can get better. That we're going to be a team that's going to be a force, down the stretch of this season.
Has this start even exceeded the expectations you had for this squad starting early?
As far as the wins and losses, I mean, 5-1 is great. It's definitely. When you look at our schedule early on and look at all the tough teams we have to play, you'll take that. But as far as the level that we've played at, regardless of if we win or lose, I expected us to play, this hard. I expected us to defend this well and give ourselves chances to win. And thankfully we've come out to a good start.
Hornets coming in tonight. Last night's game, obviously, a big win for them.
Yeah.
They're looking very effective. What makes them difficult?
Man, is Kemba Walker a player? I mean, he's phenomenal at that position. And then the resurrection of Dwight Howard, you can't deny that the big fella is back and playing at a high level, which I'm happy for him. The guy's been going through so much stuff with his back and, receiving a lot of ridicule and stuff like that. So to see him back at a high level is great for him, unfortunate for us. And then Steve Clifford is just he's an excellent coach. His team just always does the fundamentals right. They execute their stuff. They play hard as heck. So we understand we got our hands full tonight.
Why is this spot, or why could this spot maybe be good for Dwight, or is it about more what you were saying about maybe being healthy?
I think it's a combination of all of it. One, he's playing for a heck of a coach with a big-time point guard. And I think his body is finally feeling better. And, sometimes good things come back to you, and it's really working out for them.
Coach Mike said some of the players playing like you all have something to prove. Is that your mindset and mentality as well?
Yeah, I mean, I try not to get personally too enthralled in trying to prove stuff myself. I just try to keep everything, for what it is and the moment that it is. And I try not to get personally too caught up in that because I have to oversee the whole deal. Now, I love the fact that our guys have that mentality as their driving force. They feel like as a team they never was given a chance from the beginning, and that we might as well not even play the season. And so I like that. I like that our guys have that edge. But for me, I try to take it where I take a step back from it all the time and just always keep us with the right frame of mind.
What do you like most about this start from how your team has played and responded and reacted?
Well, we faced a lot of different situations already. Where we've beaten some awesome teams. We lost to a team that was struggling. We had leads and lost leads and had to fight our way back. And we've had to do it with a lot of different guys contributing in different games, which has been great. So that's the best part about it. Obviously our goal was to get off to a fast start, and now it's can we sustain it and get back.